Don't be weird. Set the time to 15:50. Everything should be at their drink clone. Da, 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 da. Maybe I should get rid of these wolves that are over here. The wolves are just messing everything up for me. It's always gotta be the wolves, too. It's the reason why I haven't been able to hunt at this lake is because of the wolves. So I'm hoping I can get rid of these wolves. Well, you guys are fucking drinking. Still no muleys at this lake, though. Now I'm hoping I can get the great one to spawn today. I don't know if he's gonna spawn. I tried getting one to spawn yesterday before I left for work. What? What do you mean a threat nearby? Oh. Let's go ahead and back out really quick. Yeah, a little back. Like though. God, I love the sun. The sun looks nice in here, not gonna lie. Yeah, look at that sun. Oh, yes. It actually hurt my eyes a little bit. The brightness of the sun hurt my eyes. That is not good. Do we have any muleys here today? Any muleys at all? No, just sheep. At the moment, it's just the sheep. Okay. Let's check here now. Okay, we got the sheep. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but we have sheep. Now the War Thunder update should be tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah. First thing I'll be doing is grinding for the T-72 B3A arena. Because it's Russian, and I love Russian vehicles. At least the top tier vehicles in the world. The Americans seem to struggle for armor. So that's why I love it. Oh, Muley are already here. It's bigger time then. Appears to be only the female, huh? Alright, I'll have to come back to this one. Check up here. See what we got over here. Okay, there's still game audio. I had to make sure. Yesterday's stream, the audio cut out for me. I don't know why. Yeah, dude, they're still not at their zones yet. I mean, they'll probably have to back out again, and they should be at their zones now. Yep, there they are. At a 2-2. Not seeing anything bigger over there right now. What about this group? Do we have anything bigger here yet? Oh, still the same herd. I'm hoping today we could hit 312 kills today. Because once I hit 658, we'll be at 312 kills. For this Great One grind. Oh, that's a level 4. Big, juicy level 4. Looks to be the only one I can shoot. Yep, we're the only one I can shoot in this zone anyway. What about this zone down here? There are level 3 down here. Those guys there. Okay, this herd is not here today, so yeah, this level 4 we got. Wait a minute. Level 3 is right there. Yeah, that's right. He ain't going nowhere. Alright, so we got the big 3 and that 4 down. We'll check out this lake next. Should probably take the ATV, to be honest. Now, for rare or a diamond spawns, I will take them out with 30-6, but until then, I'm going to be using the 300 to shoot everything else. I think as of right now, we have like 4 level 5s on my map. I'm pretty sure 4 of them are on my map, I think. So I want to see how many more we can get on our map today. See how big we can get this shit to be. So whammy. Let's go check over here for the lamb. Ready, swim. Ready to rotate Minecraft. Thanks for the Minecraft invite, but I haven't been on Minecraft in over a month now, to be honest. Been too busy playing other games. We have a female Muley running. So you don't get much time hunting. You get 2 hours of in-game time to hunt these guys, pretty much. I'm gonna set the time to 15:45 every time from here on it. Gray wolves came through here. I'm hoping they didn't startle off these men right here. These big juicy men over here. Show me the men. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. Oh, we got a 4 in there. Oh, yeah. We have a 4. It looks to be just a 4 that I can shoot, though. Oh, wait, no, there's a 3. Alright, so you can get that 3 and 4. Don't worry about me. Oh, yeah. Slow sneak up on them, boys. We don't want them to go alert. Or spook off, I should say. We gotta get these 3 boys. Oh. Now, if I had to say, I feel like the Great One's gonna spawn at either this lake right here, or this lake down here, considering I have 2 level 5s on each lake. Shoot level 4 first. Okay, we got him. Yep, both of them are down. Nice. Both of them are down in the same area. You thought you were gonna run away. Nah, son. You're going nowhere. Alright, pick up some 4 first. Pick up you. Alright, let's head over here. Oh. Oh, no. You better call somebody. Got a 3. And a 2. We're gonna shoot the big buck out in this zone over here first. If there is a big buck in this zone. I'm glad I crouched down. Appears to be just a level 2 though. Yeah, I think that's just a level 2 male zone now. Well, that's good. That means I can just focus on that lake now. Or that side of the lake. Oh. Oh wait. Yeah, it's both level 2s in this zone. Well, this zone is no longer usable. That's it right there. Oh wait, there's a level 3 right there. Or should I focus on these guys? Oh yeah, we're focusing on that, guys. Yeah, definitely focus on those two. Both dropped. Can I get that other level 3? No, I cannot. Okay, well. It's worth a shot to try and get them. We'll head over here next now that the hunting pressure's gone. And then we'll head down here. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lakes down here that I've checked. Clan. Alright, teleport over here. See what they got for us today. Fuck off, Longhorn. No one cares about you. Alrighty, what do we got? That's a big boy. It's just a 4 though. Next to a 3. Well, we still have quite a few big boys. I hope that was a level 3 and not a 2. It looked like a level 3. On your gear. On your quad. Run your subject. This was a level 3, wasn't it? Damn, it was a level 2. Damn it. I did not mean to kill the level 4 or 2. I meant to kill the level 3, but it's fine. Shit happens. That's that first level 5. I can't shoot nothing in that zone, from the looks of it. Not in this one, anyway. I only have level 3 I could shoot. And that's about it. That's all I'm taking at this lake is that. Don't worry about me, Mr. Level 5. You heard nothing. Let's go get a... Alright. Do I not have anything higher than these twos? Oh, there's a 3. I can shoot you. Fuck, I have to load before I can shoot you. Hold on. And he's down. Anything bigger this time? No? Let's check this lake next. Minutes to check this one. Oh wait, this is the one I don't have any. I forgot. Let's teleport over here real quick then. Forgot I already erased that zone off of there, so. What do you got for me today? Nothing. Were they? Oh, we got a big herd today. Got a 5. I was about to say we have 3 5s here now, but it's only a level 3 that we have here. Alright, there's like before. Shoot, level 3. Was that a good shot? I hope it was. Yeah, it was. Cool. Here's a 227. Okay, let's check here again. I mean, there's never really anything good here, but I'll check it anyway. There's that big level 4. I could shoot that, and it could possibly be a diamond. But I don't want to ruin the hunting chart, because before we started this grind, we had 458 kills. Okay, yep, still no big boys. Yeah, nothing at this, like, today. Check here today. Yeah, what do you got for me, son? 2, 2, a 4, and a 3. I got a 4 in that herd as well. Oh, alright. Let's go for the 4 and 3. I even hit you? What? I got no clue if I hit any of them. Well, I made all those guys flee. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I got the level 4. I won't worry about the 3. He's fucking running off. He's gonna get away. I'm gonna check the gang like next to see what we got over there. Oh, damn. I have nothing to shoot for once over here. Interesting. Let's check here. Of course, the wolves are back at it again. See if I can get you guys to chase me over here. Hello, Eric. Good morning. Where are you at, wolves? Oh, don't flee. I was hoping you guys would fucking come up here so I could finish shooting me off. I guess I'll have to do it another time. I mean, I got 2 down at this lake, so that's fine. We'll just have to come back for the other 2. Let's go back to spawn and see if anything has spawned back there. The rest of you there? Oh, there's a big 4. 3. Well, that's why they were taking so long. There's a big 4 in there. Hold on. I did not get a good hit on him. I really hope that second shot did something. Oh, you are Brazilian? I am American. Oh, good. Since you're from Brazil, how do you guys feel about the attacks on Iran? Do you guys agree with it? Do you not agree with it? How do you guys feel about it? tracking dog. I lost him. Oh. Good job, boy. Alright, let's go reset the time. You're grinding red deer. I am grinding the mule deer at the moment. I plan on doing the whitetail when I'm done with the mule deer. Because I have yet to get a whitetail great one. I think tomorrow, if I do a stream, it's probably going to be on War Thunder, because I think the update will be tomorrow. There, sleep one more time. You guys ain't here right now. So let's go check here. Don't mind me, Mr. President. Sure, not what I want. You're good. I appreciate you for stopping by, bud. See you later. Okay. Let us check now. Bro. Alright, 1600, let's back out again. Am I just gonna have to hunt them between 1600 and 1800 now or some shit? Because seems like they don't want to work properly. Thank you, good sir. Good luck on your great one, red deer grind. Have a good day, my guy. Come on, you fucks. Spawn. You're welcome. See you later. Okay, so they just ain't gonna spawn over here right now. Ah, we do have them here today. God damn it. Okay, well, we got 2 down. He would just take a little longer. Both were no organs hit. Wow. Let's check here again. Alright, today's grind may be a little slower than normal. I don't know if that's good or if it's bad, but I don't know. Oh, we got stuff to shoot over there this time. Do we? No, they're all level 2. I can't shoot anything in that herd. Only thing I can shoot over here again is level 3. Alright. Yet again, just level 3. Where's the other level 5 that's in this group? Must have ran away. Okay, let's check here next. Okay, so we have one level 3 to shoot. Alright, let's just shoot that level 3. Some right here. It's only one. Do I bother checking this again? Another level up. Damn, I only got one buff to shoot in this area from the looks of it. Everything else is level 2. shit, wrong thing. Yeah, he ain't go far. After this lake, we will check this lake next. Yeah, 3. No, they don't have anything bigger than that other 3 in this zone, and we'll just shoot the level 3 in this zone and call it a good day. And then the next run we'll hunt 2 in this zone. And rinse and repeat. Kinda like that is what I'm gonna do. And there's the 3. A 3 in there. Yeah, we'll just shoot this singular 3 and then move on. Oh, we have a big 4 over there. You're lucky. You're behind a tree. We have a 3 and a 4. You know what? Okay, well, fuck it. We'll get that level 3 next run. I had to get these 2 down. Tuesday hit a big 4. We gotta be getting close. I can feel it in my bones. We're getting close to 400k in cash. Okay, paper. Paper. There to be victimized. Defeated by Brock listening. You Rocky boys gonna fuck you in the air. I'm not seeing anything too massive. Yeah, I think that zone just became a level 2 only zone. Which is quite unfortunate, to be honest. But one less zone to worry about, I guess. Any new bucket in this zone over here? Or is it still just the same old level 2? Same old level 2. Okay. Let's check up here, see if these guys have respawned yet. Right. Okay, we got nothing here today. Let's check over here. From the looks of it, nothing here either. That's unfortunate. Shadoopy, 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 doopy, doopy. Shadoopy, shadoopy. Anything? Nope, nothing here. What the fuck? I guess check here again. See if anything has respawned from those guys over here. I'm not gonna shoot anything over here, I'm just checking. See what we'll be shooting at for the next round. Oh, we got a 4 in there. That's gonna be good for next round. We got a 3, 3, 4, 2. Okay, so this zone is actually getting smaller and smaller by the second. Let's see what we got over here now. So that way we know for the next run. Okay, nothing there. We haven't checked here. See if anything's over here. Level 4. Alright, let's take out that level 4. Oh, you bastard. Did I get a good hit? Fuck. Alright, you down. Let's go. Go, go, go. Alright, after we get so far, where we get him? Check here again.
There you go.
What?
That was a ridiculous statement. on Facebook.
Hey!
Literally the Iraq war all over again.
I know.
Nuclear weapons they had in Iraq. Okay?
I thought it was funny though. I just wanted to see if anyone would get offended.
All I commented was, oh boy, because no, it's not. Fuck. This stay up out of that Jew country. This is straight Jewish. They come because what? Nothing to do with us, brother.
Bomb a wall.
They were not building. They were good.
I mean, Russia's talking about giving them some nukes.
Bro, the only way they'll have nuclear capabilities or good, like, the missiles and drones they used for that Israel attack were from, like, North Korea and fucking Russia and shit like that, you know what I mean? So, it's like, they're not, like, it's literally Iraq all over again. You know what happened in Iraq. They're gonna be, well, we said they have weapons of mass destruction and we fucking killed Saddam Hussein and made it a puppet state. Same situation. Fuck you, not everybody should be worried. They go run. You get a fucking pass. Check before you get
They're gonna still take us. I don't think that'll matter anymore.
They actually, you can get like fucking like what's it called, waivers, fast harass, shit like that. Technically, I might be able to do too because I have asthma, where I might get put in a non-fast role. Fuck all that, bro. I'm trying to go see the toxic standard. Just a easy button.
I mean, there's probably gonna be a terrorist attack here in a few weeks, probably.
Oh, yes, nigga, hard as hell, bro. The niggas are gonna. It's gonna be like either like a big fucking bomb, or they're gonna do some. They're gonna do some shit. It's gonna be, or they're gonna hit a military base. Because you gotta remember, they're fucking all the countries around Iran have U.S. military base. So, to think the niggas ain't gonna take back is crazy. But just the fact is, I mean, they're dealing with two bigger countries. They're not winning that shit unless China steps in. Now, if China steps in, then we can fucking worry.
That's the only time I'll worry.
A Chinese terror trooper. Plans have not been win.
Oh god, it's gonna be Red Dawn, but real life.
I'd be Chinese terror trooper. I'd be terrified to have to go to Orlando, Chicago.
That's a 5. No, it's a 4. Never mind. Look like a 5 from here. It's not actually a 5. It looked like a 5, though. Let's check over here.
March 29, 2022, Larry King and Rita Pangalanga placed their 13-year-old disabled daughter Christina into their car at 11:16 a.m. They didn't start the vehicle. For the next 2 seconds, the couple argued on the front lawn before moving to the porch, where they continued fighting until 11:43 a.m. Rita then entered the driver's seat, sat there briefly, exited the car, and opened the rear door to check on Christina. She then closed the door, leaving her daughter inside. Christina had already been in the vehicle for over 2 hours at this point. Nearly an hour later, at 3:01 p.m., Rita attempted to retrieve cigarettes from the car but realised she was knocked out. Christina had now been trapped in the sweltering vehicle 3 hours and 47 minutes. Unable
Big
to
4.
access the car, Larry and Rita just sat on a porch swing. Their child
Oh, I'm so glad I did not shoot.
was for hours. The call finally left and returned at 4:40 p.m. p.m. with a spare key, showing no sense of urgency. They sat on the car, talking for an additional 4 minutes, or even trying to lock it. The spare key didn't work initially, so Larry and Rita wandered around the yard, embracing and just standing idly. Sometimes you can't see each other on.
Right. That's that run done. Shows the time back to Let's do 57. 1557. The year was 1927. Killed my wife. My son's disabled. And the cattle are getting infected by fungus and fecal matter. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, hello. So you guys are here? Where's the Muley? No. No Muley's here yet. Let's check over here. Come on. Yeah, we got a 3 there. 4 there. Hello. Damn it. That shot hit him. He should die relatively quicker now. After this guy dies, we go check over here again. track it, dog. Oh, right there. Or mine, stop tracking. Yeah, we hit the pelvis, which killed them. Where did it come from? Yes, I'm from Tabernacle. Still no Muley, huh? We're gonna get a little closer. Maybe they're just not in range yet. Oh. Yeah, no, they ain't gonna be here today. Where the fuck did you come from? No, we'll come back here. Let's go over here. That'll give them time to get into their areas. Ah, both level 5s are here now. Nice. Do we have a level 3? Nope, all level 2s. What about this zone? Are you guys here yet? No, you guys are still getting to your zones. And it looks to be all level 2s in that zone now, too. So, this lake is no longer usable from the looks of it. Because I'm seeing just level 2s. Alright, let's go take out this 3 that was over here. And I won't take out the other side this time. How many kills are we at? How far are we from, Oh, we are close. One more run and we'll be at 312 kills. Got that level 2 male right there. After this, we will teleport over here again, and then we'll check out this lake next. Let's see if anything good spawned at that. That's only gonna be you that I'm shooting at today, bud. So I hope you're ready to take a bullet to your lung. It's gonna hurt a lot. But you're a deer, so you won't really feel it. We'll just do a little kick, and that's it. It's pretty much it, bud. You're done for after that. Let's check the news, see if there's anything going on worldwide right now. Another big 4. want the big four at least. Stop running. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we got the one we wanted, which was the 3. Next run, I'll beat him. Oh, they just did. They just attacked U.S. police. From what I just got this live stream from, air defense fire back. Okay, cool. Our defenses stopped it. I'm watching the Enforcer for my news.
Attack U.S. bases across the Middle East. Also extinct U.S. Air Force deployed fighter jets to intercept missiles across the region, and the U.S. forces are currently sheltered in base bunkers right now, as there is an ongoing missile attack across the Middle East on U.S. assets. This is a very big event right here, and a huge escalation. It's good to see you all once again. And of course, we're going to be covering.
I mean, they did say they were going to fight back.
Here, as these has now
You guys really thought they weren't gonna
target and attempt to hit U.S. bases throughout the Middle East, with air raid sirens sounding in Kuwait, Iran, Qatar, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and Syria at the moment, as it appears that all U.S. bases within the region may be under an attack.
Appears to be just as level 3 I can
We
shoot
have
there.
video and picture evidence from the skies of Qatar showing now towards the base of Al Udeid Air Base within the area of the country of Qatar, and we do have footage and information showing that some interceptions.
I think they should cancel Night of Champions, to be honest, because we're going to be in Saudi Arabia.
By U.S. air defense within the area. We were able to see the footage, however, of the incoming Iranian ballistic missiles, which we'll be showing you all right here.
That's a lot of missiles.
We see all the Iranian ballistic missiles being fired into the area of the Al Udeid Air Base, or largely Qatar in general, as we are seeing that the United States Air Defense Forces are conducting air interceptions of the incoming Iranian ballistic missiles and attempting to take them down before they can hit their targets.
Alright, well, looks like we're going to war with Iraq. I guess I lied.
Also, of course, we got some breaking news right this minute, right now. Right now, we are hearing the air raid sirens are going off in the Bahrain capital of Manama, and right now we're hearing that the citizens in Bahrain are being urged to stay calm and hit the nearest safe place and hide immediately. Meanwhile, we're hearing that U.S. fighter jets are being rapidly deployed from Saudi Arabia to go intercept these missiles, and it sounds like Bahrain is currently under attack of some sort.
Check here one more time.
Right now, it appears to be there on video of the air raid sirens going off Bahrain right now. That's about 2 or 3 posts down on our Twitter page. And let's take a look at this footage as we are able to hear the air raid sirens inside of Bahrain. From what we understand, air raid sirens are currently sounding over the entirety of the Qatari Emirate, and it does appear that the small city-state nation on the island at Bahrain is under attack. We will be putting that down as credible information that is coming out of Bahrain. So, really quickly, let me make sure to put this down on the map, as we are hearing that U.S. forces are also under attack within the area of Bahrain. We also have been able to hear as well that it appears that once again the skies over Doha in Qatar have clearly shown the presence of Iranian ballistic missiles flying over the airspace of the city, and we can see those Iranian missiles inbound in this picture or video right here, which we'll be getting to you in just a moment. So here is the video showing the missiles coming in over the city of Doha in Qatar over the horizon from the Islamic Republic of Iran. That's the scan of that clip right there, but once again showing us the Iranian missiles that have been fired at U.S. forces just minutes ago by the Islamic Republic of Iran targeting U.S. bases throughout the region. We have been able to hear the Qatari authorities have stated that there's no casualties or damage during the attack, but that does not speak for the U.S. Department of Defense and our air bases within the area, as the U.S. Department of Defense will also be making a separate statement as to the quality or the existence of our service members and their well-being within the region. But we do have additional video and picture evidence coming out at this moment of the ongoing developing situation across the entirety of the Middle East.
3 I could shoot.
Okay, so right now we're getting more footage out of Doha in Qatar. We are seeing here apparently footage showing some of the debris now. So even though there were no direct impacts being reported in Qatar, which is where we house our CENTCOM base, it looks like there was some debris that fell down. It looks like I think it was the Patriot, the Patriot system, took down pretty much everything that came its way. So it did a really good job, of course, at taking all these targets down, and it looks like they're good. But there was falling debris, so let's take a look. You can actually see the falling debris as the missiles were still incoming into the region, and the U.S. air defenses were still engaging the incoming Iranian missiles that had been fired. According to information that we have at the moment, we actually are able to hear that the operation is apparently named Fada's Blessing by the Islamic Republic of Iran, and it does appear that all missile operations that are currently being conducted against U.S. forces, bases, and assets throughout the entirety of the Middle East is a part of Operation Fada Blessing, at least statement of the Iranian government. We were able to see just minutes before that reports were coming out that missile launchers and transport rocket launchers were moving into position, but we have breaking news coming out at this moment. Matthew, what do we got? Okay, so right now we're getting some very, very big breaking news. This is, in fact, a very big story right now. Qatar, which is the country which was just attacked by the Iranian missiles, and the attack was presumably on the American base that's based there in Qatar. It sounds like Qatar is now saying that it reserves the right to respond after the Iranian attack. They're calling it a blatant dispute that their sovereignty has been threatened by the Iranian country. So it looks like Qatar is taking this extremely seriously, and even though everything was shot down, it looks like Qatar might be considering a counterattack on the Iranians right this second. So this is escalating rapidly. It sounds like Qatar is not going to simply sit back and just let the U.S. handle it. They are going to also potentially take part in a counterattack on Iran. So this is rapidly getting really out of control right here. So we're hearing that right now. And we are hearing developments that U.S. aircraft, most likely from multiple air bases throughout Saudi Arabia, have scrambled over the skies of Saudi Arabia. They're attempting to conduct future air defense operations in case Fada's Blessing has multiple waves or multiple stages of the attack that will be conducted against U.S. forces. We have also been able to hear outside of Qatar and Bahrain that there have been sirens that have sounded in Kuwait, and there's also been sirens that have sounded inside of Iraq as well. As we have been able to hear that sirens are sounding in all of these locations, according to First Squad. The Middle East, including Syria, Iraq, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, and Oman, suggesting and showing that any U.S. forces or assets that are within the region of the Middle East at large are under attack at this current moment. We've also been able to hear that there has been an air alert at the Ain al-Assad air base inside of Iraq, which is off to the far western region of Iraq inside of the desert, which I can actually show you all here very quickly. This is the Ain al-Assad air base as seen in the satellite photography, and this does operate a multinational force out of the air base, but most importantly, U.S. forces are stationed at this air base as well, and this air base has also been stated to currently be under attack, although we have no video or picture evidence to show that at the moment. We are largely taking that statement as a statement of news, as it does appear that the Islamic Republic of Iran has fired off a significant volley of missiles and other sorts of attacks against U.S. forces throughout the area, which may also be joined by proxy force attacks here in the very near future. But we are able to confirm that the Islamic Republic of Iran has taken official armed action against U.S. forces throughout the entirety of the region, which is once again showing us that the Islamic Republic of Iran has absolutely no intention of backing down and will most likely be facing a significant series of U.S. airstrikes here in the near future, as the United States will be responding to this escalation, as per the statements of the President prior several days ago. We are watching at this very moment live the Islamic Republic of Iran dig its own grave, as the United States Armed Forces will be responding most likely here quite soon, most likely within the next day or two, as we have been able to hear that the President of the United States will soon be convening or speaking to a National Security Council here within minutes of Washington, D.C. We were able to hear that just a while ago. We're able to see that the at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, the President is briefing the National Security Team. That meeting is actually happening at this very moment right now. taking an aggressive stance against the Russian Federation. As the president did state, did I hear former President Medvedev from Russia casually throwing around the N-word as in nuclear and saying that he and other countries should supply nuclear warheads to Iran? Did he really say that, or is it just a figment of my imagination? If he did say that, and if confirmed, please let me know immediately. The nuclear word should not be treated so casually. I guess that's why Putin's the boss. By the way, if anyone thinks our hardware was great over the weekend, then far and away the strongest and best equipment we have, 20 years advanced over the pack, is our nuclear submarines. They're the most powerful and lethal weapons ever built, and just launched the 30 Tomahawks, all 30 hit their marks perfectly. So in addition to our great fighter pilots, thank you to the captain and crew of the submarine that conducted the attack against the bases in Iran, largely speaking, to fill in the paraphrasing for the president. Nevertheless, it does appear that at the moment the president of the United States is taking an aggressive stance and actually casually handing its possibility of precision strikes against the Russian Federation if they were to be involved in the conflict, while at the same time we are also hearing that there have been significant attacks on American targets in Qatar. We have been able to hear that from Israeli officials just a moment ago, and we've also been able to hear that Iran's National Security Council has stated that their attack on Al Udeid Air Base does not threaten the sister league, Qataris, although the Qataris appear to view that differently and are stating that the Islamic Republic of Iran is hostilely attacking the state of Qatar, violating their sovereignty, and that the Qataris reserve the right to respond to the Islamic Republic of Iran and their hostile actions that were just conducted moments ago. We are still getting... I think that actually proves that Iran is not
we only have a 3
response to this attack, because the fact that the Iranian National Security Council had to come out and say after Qatar threatened to take action against Iran, they're saying now that the attack on the Al Udeid Air Base, which is in Qatar, does not threaten the sister of Qatar. They probably didn't think that maybe Qatar was going to respond directly, but seriously, like, Qatar is not going to sit back and take that and just simply walk away. It sounds like Qatar is going to try to do something to Iran in some way or another, and honestly, they should. Their sovereignty has been threatened, and even though the Iranians were allegedly targeting a nuclear base, that's Qatar's airspace, so they just had to clear out all the commercial flights, and Iran needs to be taught a lesson. Like, Iran can't just lob missiles at people and into other people's airspace and risk lives and not have a response to it. The extremist regime in Iran needs to come to an end, because they're clearly threatening the lives of everybody in the region now, and if this country is out of control, and at this point, it's time for the Middle East to gang up on this country and take them down, because it's ridiculous at this point that Iran is able to simply exist and basically terrorize the entire region. It does appear that it is quite a blatant and flagrant act of aggression that the Islamic Republic of Iran is currently conducting. We do have to remember that this is in response to the United States of America conducting an armed strike against the Iranians due to the fact that they were soon to be nuclearizing and developing and using a nuclear weapon. This was the very kind of hot-headed, loose cannon sort of a government or country that was about to actually develop a nuclear weapon if we did not get involved. And their response to being denuclearized, instead of realizing that things could get worse, was to decide that their best course of action was to directly attack U.S. forces throughout the region and to pretty much none. And this is once again showing, I believe, to many people here in the United States and around the world, that sometimes we really don't get a choice on what we have to do in response to certain situations. And the Islamic Republic of Iran will have to be dealt with one way or another, as they have just attempted to shed the blood of U.S. service members and our citizens throughout the region in this unsolicited, unprovoked, and hostile attack that has been conducted after the United States had to go in and attempt to denuclearize the Islamic Republic of Iran. And even still, while the Islamic Republic of Iran is acting wildly and dangerously at the moment throughout this area, there is still 400 kilograms of 60% radium that is missing inside the Islamic Republic of Iran that even the Iranians have admitted they have hid. Matthew, what do we got for additional news? Okay, so right now we're getting a video just to show you how much panic was caused in Qatar by this attack, because Qatar has typically not come under missile attacks. That's obvious at this point. Qatar is not regularly missile
Finally got Muley over here that I was able to shoot.
And this is ridiculous. Iran literally caused this panic across the entire country because they wanted to lash out at the Americans who were taking out their nuclear program that they were going to use to try to kill the Westerners. So this is insane. Let's take a look at the video here and see these people running through the street. We, of course, hear massive panic as multiple people are running hopefully to shelter as the Iranian ballistic missiles were flying in. It is absolutely crazy that you see that the Qatari state, which generally is an incredibly neutral and peaceful one, has come under attack by Iranian ballistic missiles just moments ago. It does appear, at least at the moment, that the Qataris are taking this as a grave insult to their national sovereignty and are vowing that they will be responding against the Islamic Republic of Iran here in the very near future. It does appear that at the moment, U.S. air defenses may have successfully been able to intercept and destroy most incoming Iranian ballistic missiles. We're making clear points that we didn't know of any impacts on U.S. bases, if any have happened. We are hoping that they haven't, or any casualty reports or unfortunate fatalities that may have occurred as a result of the strike. We are hoping that none of that has occurred. The Department of Defense will be able to say that we intercepted and shot down all incoming ballistic missiles fired by Iran and U.S. bases throughout the region, and that there are absolutely no wounded or killed service members that are on the ground at this moment. We will not be able to confirm that, however, as the U.S. Department of Defense does not usually publish that information until 48 to 72 hours later, and also we will be respecting that as time continues to pass. Nevertheless, it does appear that at the moment the Islamic Republic of Iran has chosen all-out war. Really quickly, to once again bring y'all through the series of events, the state of Israel was attacked quite viciously by Iranian proxy forces on October 7th of 2023. The Israelis decided to respond by conducting a response attack or a counterattack to the Hamas forces and pushing into the Gaza Strip and attempting to demilitarize the Hamas terrorist forces inside the Gaza Strip. In response,
I think after these, I'm gonna end the stream.
joined in the attacks against the Israelis, attempting to throw them off kilter or throw their focus off of trying to attack the Israelis. We were then able to see that the Israelis started to attack and strike at Hezbollah targets, mainly Nasrallah, killing him inside of a bunker in Lebanon. As a response to that, the Islamic Republic of Iran decided that their next best course of action was to conduct a direct retaliatory attack without any provocation against the Israelis for killing Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah. The Iranians fired off this significant missile strike of around 50 to 60 ballistic missiles and several hundred drones at that time, which were mostly all shot down by the coalition, save a few ballistic missiles. Fast forward into the future, beyond the second attack the Iranians would conduct against the Israelis and the very limited Israeli counterattacks, in the present day, throughout this entire time that all was transpiring, there was word and information that the Islamic Republic of Iran was attempting to develop a nuclear weapon. A new administration under the Trump administration of the United States sent special envoys to at least the Windfall to attempt to negotiate with the Iranians over curtailing their nuclear weapons development programs and only using their nuclear programs for peaceful purposes. The Islamic Republic of Iran ran circles around our diplomats 5 times in a row, making absolutely nowhere in diplomatic talks and not attempting to even make any sort of common ground on achieving a denuclearization for the Islamic Republic of Iran, and openly and flagrantly stated that
Go check here one more time.
weapons, and the United States will not stop them from enriching weapons-grade uranium, openly saying that in all 5 negotiations. Then finally, the United States of America saw that the state of Israel conducted a preemptive attack several weeks ago against the Islamic Republic of Iran, considering that the Islamic Republic of Iran was using their enriched uranium to get close to developing a nuclear weapon. We then saw that the Israelis were able to strike and damage a large amount of nuclear facilities throughout the country, except for the Bordeaux facility. With that in mind, the United States just days ago conducted an armed forces
That's a 5.
U.S. Air Forces.
Let's go!
Bordeaux, Natanz, and
We spawned another 5.
striking and destroying all 3 of those sites for the large part, although we've been able to hear that the Bordeaux damage was quite severe. It did not knock out the entirety of the facility.
That's most likely not gonna make it though.
Largely the aggressive actions conducted
I'm not gonna shoot it. So now we have 5 level 5s on our map.
Rolling back in October 7th of 2023, we now see that the Islamic Republic of Iran is now going to strike and attack U.S. forces throughout the region. This is something that I'd have to say the Islamic Republic of Iran has clearly shown that it is a terrorist state, and if it is not able to get its way and continue to cause an unlimited reign of terror throughout the region, they will now resort to conducting heinous acts of conducting attacks against U.S. forces and service members throughout the region. With that in mind, I'd say that the United States of America should respond to this attack, and that's not even up to my decision. The United States will respond to this attack, and it will be a very unfortunate time.
Alright, so for the next run, we will not hunt this lake. We will start off at this lake and then leave
But still, I do understand, Matthew, that we have more breaking news coming from this one. So yeah, so right now we do.
But we managed to spawn another 5, so there's 5 level 5s on our map.
The council's announced that they've demonstrated the 7-year-old war. They've decimated the U.S. naval diving fleet in the car, interformed American national uranium weapons, and they killed a number of the farm people in the U.S.
bypass.
Sadly, they weren't shut down.
Nope, we're almost there.
That's currently the
We're
breaking news
almost
right
at
now.
the
It
end.
sounds like the
Well,
Iranians are trying to twist the story where it makes it sound like it's much faster than it is. And this is an absolutely heinous story at the moment, as I do have to once again remind everyone that we have heard that the Islamic Republic of Iran has targeted an attempt to
we're at 307 kills, boys. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream here.
Those in Iraq, Kuwait,
I will
Qatar,
see you all in